we are opening for gathering next Sunday. I don't want to say next Sunday. The 21st, Father's Day, because I don't know when you're going to watch it. On Sunday, June 21st, we will reopen for gathering with some safety protocols put into place. The first one is you need a mask. If we have some here, if you don't have any, and we can't do what I call the Walmart way of wearing the mask. Was that too harsh? This is the proper way to wear a mask to cover everything we're supposed to. Your staff will be wearing a mask. The volunteers will be wearing a mask. And this is why we're saying masks are really important. One is because they protect those around us. They protect ourselves. They show that we care, but even more so. Darlene said this several weeks ago, and I love it. NCC has always been a church that's based on deference. I'm willing to give up my preferences in certain things because I care about other people. I want them to hear music that they like. I want them to hear preaching that they like. I want them to be a part of a church that they like. And we have always been willing to give up some of our personal preferences because we care about the other. And this is the ultimate sign that we care about the other. The second reason is there will be people who choose not to come on the first couple of Sundays because they are afraid that people aren't being as diligent as we need to be to welcome them. And so our wearing a mask will show the people who are vulnerable and very nervous about getting out in public that we care about them. And if there are people who you want to see here that you know that are part of NCC, you will wear a mask. And so that's going to be the number one thing. The second thing is the doors will open at 9:30. We ask that you move directly from your car in the parking lot through the lobby into the auditorium. We will have people that will seat you. We've already got the seats marked off and we've done some counting. So we can do proper spacing. We can put people appropriate distance apart. The lobby, there'll be no gathering in the lobby. There's no coffee spot. There's no conversation in the lobby. If you want to say, hey, you'll do it out in the parking lot. And then when you come inside, we'll move you directly to your chair. We're going to close the doors at 10:05. We need to do this because we want all the doors to stay open as you're coming in so that's the least amount of contact. But we eventually have to close the doors. We can't leave them open. As my dad used to say when I was growing up, what are you trying to do, air condition the whole outdoors? So we're not going to air condition the whole outdoors. So we ask that you would be here before 10:05, before we close the doors. We ask that in the building, and please in the parking lot, but we know that we can't control that, that you maintain the safe distancing of 6 feet just to protect each other. True story. Talked to someone yesterday who made me my mask. She said that at a meeting that she had at her work, she was 3 feet away from someone who tested positive. They both were wearing masks, and she has not tested positive. Masks work. We maintain distance, so we will be enforcing that too. We will be taking temperatures as people come into the building too, and we're going to ask that if you are symptomatic, you feel like there's some things that you're wrestling with that may or may not be corona, or if your temperature registers high, that you would do the wiser, better, more compassionate thing and just join us on live stream and not in the building, that we ask that you would do that. Bathrooms will be available. The doors will be open, but we'll separate the men's and women's bathroom. So you'll have privacy without having a whole lot of contact. Offering will not be taken during the service, but we will have the boxes at the entrance, and then of course the exit when you leave. And like I said, there'll be no coffee spot. You'll have to bring your own. No childcare, no children's or youth programming for the current moment. And as we move down the road in the different phases of kind of opening back up, we'll let you know when we offer those again. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do still here to make things work. We apologize for the sound issues and the screen going black for a little bit. This is a very complex thing that we've been doing to try to provide the quality live stream that we have been. And I'm just going to brag on our tech team that's been putting this together. Holy cow. Not to humble brag, but I didn't have anything to do with it, so I can do that. Our product is way better than anyone else's. Can I just say that? I look at a lot of other people's live streams and I went, wow. Even my boys who watch this went, wow, that was really good. And I don't know if that was a compliment or not, like they were expecting it not to be good. Like Fred out back with a shed and his, old phone. But there's a lot of work, and obviously we have some more work to do. You'll be getting a letter about that information as we go further. Anything else? Whew, that feels like a lot. We are so excited to see you. We can't stand it. We are going to want to hug you and want you to hug us, but we're all going to be in hiding because we can't do that. So when you come, your tech team's already going to be in place, your praise team and all your volunteers are going to be in place, and then the elders and a few volunteers will be the ones that help move you to your seats and then move you back out. Don't touch them. 6 feet. We can talk through that, and we have masks if you need them.